everybody, welcome to Yimbo Reviews Everything. I'm Yimbo. The last time we were together, I unboxed the Mafex Batman Hush. This bad boy right here, who's fantastic, and if you've been following my Instagram at Yimbo Reviews Everything, you'll see a lot of fun pics with him. Also, if you follow, I picked up a buddy for him. This is the Batman v Superman Man of Steel, the Henry Cavill. That was a used purchase. Box was a little beat up, but it did the job. I really wish for some more accessories, but that's not the unboxing today. I can't have a Batman and a Superman without Wonder Woman. So here we go. This is the Wonder Woman Mafex number 48. Let's take a look. All right, so here we go. There's our Mafex Wonder Woman. Oh yeah. All right, so let's get to the unboxing. I already snipped this, so here we go. Keep this box pristine. Now, I'm going to say that I kind of assumed that at this stage of life, we're at 2021 now, that, I don't know, I still put smoke-free home in my eBay listings, but I kind of just assumed that people were, not smoking in their house and selling stuff on eBay. But this box came and it reeked. I was very upset about that. But it's aired out now, so, no harm, no foul, I suppose. But look, there's the box. Obviously, nothing is going to compare to that Mafex Hush, which, remember, if I take that out, there's that amazing detail. But this figure retails for double the price of Wonder Woman. So again, this was the night that I did some late night eBaying, and I got that guy and this guy just throwing out a really low bid, just like figured there was no way I'm gonna get it, and then I got it. So here we go. Yeah, so no late night eBaying, people. All right, so there's the Mafex stand. This is actually the one that came with the Batman. I haven't done anything with this Spidey yet, but I've been thinking about it. But that's what the Mafex stand looks like. So it gets the job done. Honestly, my favorite still, the two Hasbros. And I just found out the other day that Hasbro Pulse, the website, you can buy a 3-pack of them. So it's like $15. It's really, if you're in the market for a good stand. But that's not what we're talking about. Here we go. So this Wonder Woman Mafex is a little bit of the... All right. As you can see, it really is like secured in there. So let me pop that off for you. All right. See, I told you I'm getting better. Yeah, I didn't want to have to fight with that anymore, so that part will come off. And now here we go. Whoop. Great representation of Gal Gadot. It has a lot more accessories, which is amazing, and that's kind of what this is all about, with these Mafex guys. Like, that's why that Superman was disappointing, because he just came with a couple of hands, like open hands, and then he has like heat vision face, which is like, that's also could have been better. But look at that. That's neat. That's the the golden lasso when it's in use. So if you just watch Wonder Woman 84, there's that high power. There it is when, so you can see the difference now when it's hooked to her side. Let me try to get a little better. There you go. A little bit better for you. Compared to this, this is a little more translucent. Give it that glow. Okay. What else do we have here? I'm going to do what I did with Mafex Batman. Oh, there we go. It's just... Sorry, Wonder Woman. All right. So... all right. I did see somebody's video. I wish I could credit them right now, but they do recommend popping these legs out to get the tape off. My Batman did not have any of this stuff, so I'm going to deal with that off camera. So let's just kind of see what we have here. We have open hand. This looks like it'll be like a sword hand. Heyo. Another one. Yeah, so these are all like lasso grips, sword grips. You got the nice shield, very cool. Sword looks great. I mean, again, with the Mafex figure, you know what you're getting. You're getting amazing accessories. And then their quality control, I know people have saying it's gotten better. Like, I didn't have too much to go on. I only have, you know, the Mafex Batman and Superman to really judge. The Mafex Batman is really well made. Joints are really like stiff and firm in its posability. You know, compared to Superman, and that was one of the knocks on him, is that just like he does hold poses for me, but it's very just wiggly. But yeah, so Wonder Woman so far, I mean, like, this also feels like that Mafex Batman, definitely like joints, good joint stiffness. Now, I'm not saying that's not going to change as I pose her and, you know, move around some of these joints, but so far this feels real nice. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna fight with this on camera. All right, because I feel like this is one of those things that you'd want to know if you were going to invest. And again, now, you know, these two, the Superman and Wonder Woman, and then there was like a Batman, they retail for around $50. Whereas the Mafex was $94, at least on the Big Bad Toy Store, so probably a little bit elevated there. But yeah, I'm gonna struggle with this for you guys, because I really do think it's important to know what you're getting into, because when you do invest, you know, in a Mafex figure, you should know that this is, like, you know, this is the process. So here we go. And while you do that, I'm going to tell you that I did watch Wonder Woman 84 again. Again, if you follow my Insta, I reviewed it, and I gave it a big old meh, you know, like a good one. It was an excited meh, like, because the movie looks awesome. But there were just a lot of plot holes that I couldn't come to terms with. But upon the second viewing, you really do. I saw where she was going, the director. I saw what she was trying to accomplish with the different, you know, scene, the 80s scene, the mall scene. I enjoyed that way more second time around. All right. So, oh, by the way, I am being so delicate. Sorry to be gross, but I'm just trying to look at, like, the joints, not to be weird. So, like, I could pop this leg off. Apparently, that does make it easier. I think I'm going to end up, so I'm not going to end up finishing this now, but I'm going to end up getting scissors, I think, and just snipping this up. I'd rather not pop off the legs, since the legs, everything does feel really good right now. So I don't want to take any chances. But yeah, this is what you do get. People do say, too, that if you do have loose leg joints, like I do kind of have on that Superman, that you can take even plastic like this and jam it in there and then pop the leg in, and that tightens it up. There's also like floor polish that you can drip into here that I read about, that kind of firms things up too. So again, I have some options, but Wonder Woman, yeah, let me just put her head on, it's looking very weird. But yeah, so the Wonder Woman is sturdy, which is awesome. So I don't really have to worry about that too much. But there's her angry face. She's very angry that she still has this plastic on. So there we go. That actually, I was able to work that around. So again, sorry not to be gross and creepy, but if I just gently stretch this plastic out, I don't even have to take it off. There we go. I don't have to take it off the leg. I can just pull that down. None of the remnants got stuck in the figure. Much better. Much better. And I will say, though, in terms of joint tightness, on the scale, now that all the plastic's off, that I would lean her closer to the Superman end than the Mafex. So I know that there was like a few years gap, obviously, because this was from her first movie. So that came out years ago. The Mafex Batman was within the last year. So that does make sense that they've been working on their their sculpts, their molds, their joints. So, a little bit of looseness in the legs, but not, say, like, no flopping. So that's all I need, like this. I'm not playing with them, ha ha ha, but I will be posing them for pictures, and it's perfect. So there you go. I'm very, very happy with it. If you can find one on the cheap, like I said, this was a brand new purchase from eBay. I'm just very upset about the smoky smell. Nope, she does not. She checks out. That was just my initial gripe, but this figure's beautiful. I'm going to have a lot of fun now that I have the Holy Trinity of DC Comics. I wanted to show this off too, because this is something that if you've never seen a Mafex figure or held one in person, now this one looks like it'll be nice and easy, but some of those Batman hands, oh yeah, there it is. There's a little bit of, see, look, a little pushback. So you got to be so careful. I mean, they really do recommend that these are 15 years old and up figures, and you just have to be careful, gentle, kind of work it in there. Because the last thing you want to do, obviously, is damage that joint. But there you go. It's on there. See? But again, something that I didn't know personally. So maybe it'll help somebody else out there. Yeah. All right, guys. Until the next unboxing, I'm Yimbo. See you later. In Wonder Woman 84, one of the plot points that really bothered me was just the understanding of the wishes. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to make the movie any better for you, and I'm not trying to forgive them either, but at least I understand some plot elements a little bit better. So, in 84, she makes the wish, to bring Steve Trevor back on the stone. And it's implied that when Max Lord he becomes the stone, that he can give a second wish. So that's just not the case. So I thought that Barbara, when she went to become Cheetah, that was her second wish. But it turns out that when she's on the plane telling Max Lord, I want to be the apex predator, when he's finally granting all the wishes, he's pulling and taking from the people and then giving her all of those attributes. I missed that the first time around. I wasn't really understanding it, and it makes sense because right after that, we see Cheetah pop in and we see her fight, and Wonder Woman's in the gold armor. I thought at that point Wonder Woman was fully powered. I'm wrong. She was still depowered. She needed that gold armor. So when you look at those things, yes, there are still glaring plot holes. Yes, it's still uncomfortable that we don't know where that guy is that Steve Trevor took over, but that's the other thing I realized. That's her monkey's paw. She knew that was wrong and gross, and she didn't care. She wanted to be with Steve. So that was the choice she was making, that she was struggling, and that's why it was so hard. So, again, plot holes kind of getting filled in. Some silly stuff now that doesn't make sense. Why was a jet fully fueled up at the museum? I don't know, but they're movies. And I'm not upset about it. And like I said, I really did enjoy it a lot more second time around. So there we go. There's our Mafex Wonder Woman number 48. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.